Guys, back with another psych video here. Today we'll be covering the topic of self-doubt and how you can actually flip the thought of self-doubt and turn it into positivity. So right now, you have two identities, right? You have your old identity and your new identity. Now, hopefully you guys have been trying to let go of this old identity, or if not, after seeing this video, you try to do so. Your old identity or your current identity right now gets these self-doubt, these little negative thoughts, and it's like, I can't get a payout, I'll never be able to pass another account, I should just give up, I should quit on trading, right? But your new identity is now going to flip that and think, okay, self-doubt is a good thing. It means I'm growing and I'm transforming as a person. So self-doubt is actually proof that you are, like I said, growing and transforming into this new frequency, this new self, this new profitable version of you, all right? So what actually is self-doubt? Self-doubt is nothing more than your old frequency or your old self feeling uncomfortable or so-called in danger, right? It has this fear. It's this old version of you with your old beliefs, thoughts, patterns, trying to pull you back into that comfort area of where it is right now or it was. So when you progress and try and change your identity, try and reach that higher self, you will naturally come across self-doubt, right? And it can appear in many forms, such as negative self-talk, those sabotaging acts, and just the general concept of being lazy, right? And when you start to change this identity, you start trying to level up, it's extremely uncomfortable, and your body absolutely hates being uncomfortable, right? It hates the unknown. So it just constantly tries to pull you back into your comfort zone that you're in now, right? Your now reality, poor you, undisciplined you, lazy you. And your mind starts telling you things like, I'm not going to get another payout. There's no way I can pass an account, or trading, why would I even try that? I should just quit. And this just leads you to stay stuck in that old frequency and those old loops and those sabotaging habits if you actually believe those thoughts. So I have an example here, guys. This is the old you, right? And the shirt that you're wearing is the self-doubt, okay? So, and you can see down here, this is the new you, okay? Bigger version of you. So as you start to grow as an individual and as a person, that shirt gets tighter on you, right? That self-doubt starts, pressing against you, coming into your head. And if you let that believe, if you let your mind believe that, then it's just going to keep you stuck, okay? Like this smaller version of you. But if you actually change your mindset to saying, okay, as I grow as a person and the tighter this shirt gets, the tighter that self doubt gets, it's a sign that I'm actually growing, okay? And once again, you need to realize that you're not your thoughts, and you are the thoughts that you give the most belief to. So if you get this self doubt, get these negative, emotions or thoughts, and you believe them, it's only going to create negative things. But on the flip side, if you can get these negative thoughts, pause and turn them into positive thoughts, and believe these positive thoughts, it's going to cause nothing but positive things, right? So how can you actually flip this to your favor? How can you, transform your mind into thinking self-doubt as a symbol of so-called leveling up? So one way is just straight away, if you're why would your old frequency send you these negative thoughts if you weren't actually changing, right? So why would you get these thoughts of self-doubt if you weren't actually trying to progress? Because when you're not, when you're just staying there doing nothing, just going to work, coming home, you don't get those thoughts, okay? You don't. And when you experience these old thoughts or these old emotions, and when you are like progressing and trying to progress to this new life, just stop, okay? Stop straight away, and first off, become aware of those thoughts, all right? If you become aware and you can label them as your old identity thoughts, whether that be, just saying out loud or writing them down or just making that mental note, just saying, okay, this is the old me. This is not me anymore. This is not who I am. This is a sign I'm progressing. This is a sign I'm growing. And each time you can become aware of these thoughts popping up into your mind, and you can label them as old you and then flip them, you can just use this and turn it into positive energy. And then once again, just these little small individual tweaks to your mind and your positivity, and it will just absolutely change your reality, guys. So I heavily advise you start doing this. And yeah, let me know if you like these types of videos. Cheers.